Namaskaram one and all. Welcome you all to the Voice of Violin Workshop 2026. Today, in today's session, we will be covering the Swarakalpana or the journey of beats in the Kriti Himagiri Tanaye, in the line Himagiri Tanaye, in Adi Talam, composed by Sri Harikesanon Mukaya Bhagavatar in the Ragam Suddha Danyasi. We are going to cover 4 speeds today in the journey of beats. That is the first speed, Vilambakalam, then Madhyamakalam, that is the second speed. Then we are going to cover Tisram, second speed, and then Chatusram, third speed. These are the 4 speeds which we are going to cover in this journey of beats today. And we are not going to cover Tisram first speed today because it is slightly outside the scope of the beginner workshop. It is slightly more advanced concept, so we are not covering it in today's session, but we will be covering only the 4 mentioned speeds. So that's basically a journey of beats. So let us start with the metronome setting. Count will be 8, style will be basic 4, beats per minute will be 150, and which is equivalent of 75 beats per minute, but actually as per the app it is 150, and pitch is D sharp. So let us begin the journey by playing the original line. So basically we start with the odd number Swara pattern, which is what we always did. Let us do the same thing. Himagiri Tanaye malate mapani Himagiri Tanaye saga mapani Himagiri Tanaye Nipaga Mapani Himagiri. So those are the 3, 5 and 7s which we did always, and let us play some of them in the violin. Because this is a voice of violin workshop, like we're just trying to fit it in talam and sing it and see and how it comes in the talam. So that's why it is so important to sing the Swarakalpanas, because we don't have talam in the violin. So we'll have to put talam and sing it a few times and assimilate the talam and then play. Or even the metronome is very useful. So let me play that. We did a few 3s, 5s, 7s, and also we started ending the swaram in the Nishada as well as the Gandhara, which is what is the right way to end, because those are the next immediate notes to Sa, which is the starting point of the original line. Okay. Then let us go to the 2 avartanas. The journey of beats. Let's go to 2 avartanas. swarams. So basically we are trying a lot of emotional Swarakalpana here. Actually we just want to ensure that it doesn't become too much of intellectual, but there is a lot of emotion also in the Swarakalpana, which is what we always played, and that's how I learned from my gurus. So there is we should not make the Swarakalpana into a complete intellectual exercise. So make it a little bit more emotional. That's what we are trying right now. So we did a few sancharas in two avartanas. We did sancharas in 3-4 avartanas, and we finished. And we just finished the first speed. Okay, now it's time for the second speed. So again we are going to start with the even odd numbers. So Himagiri Tanaye Sagama Pani Himagiri Tanaye Nipama Pani Himagiri Tanaye. Then a few sevens. Gasa Nipama Pani Himagiri Tanaye Magaza Sanipa Gasa Nipama Pani Himagiri. Like how we did connected the 7 with a few 4s. Then that becomes like a chain of connected swaras, which lead you to the landing point, and then it will eventually finish with the landing phrase, which is in this case 7. It could be 5, 7, 3, or whatever it is. So that's what we explained it in other session of the workshop. So yes, so let us play all those second speed sangatis now. So we played a few second speed swaras now within 1 avartana. That's what we finished them in 1 avartana. Let us go to 2 avartana swarams. Again, we'll not make it calculative. Calculative is like probably it's going to be separate workshop. That's what I explained it. So we want to do a basic level calculations, which I will explain in the form of core wise and other patterns. But right now we are just coming up with this with random patterns, which actually feel emotional. There is a lot of feel to it, and then it will finish in talam. That's the whole objective of this next few avartanas. Let us try that now. So now I'm going to So sing it now. Let's sing it. Himagiri Tanaye Pamaga Sani Pani Sagama Pamani Pamavani Sani Sagamaga Sani Pama Ni Pamaga Sagama Pani Himagiri Tanaye Pani Papani Papani Pamama Pamama Pamaga Pamaga Gamaga Gamaga Saka Gama Pani Papa Nigasa Sani Pani Himagiri Tanaye Nipa nisaga ma pa nipa ga nipa ma ga ma pa nisaga sa pa nisaga ma ga sa pa nisaga sa pa saga ma pa ma ga saga ma pa ni Himagiri Tanaye. A few random patterns which will actually be connected to one another and they'll make sense. There'll be a lot of musical sense to it and link with one another, and then finally we just take up the original line. So that's how the patterns have been created, but these are all very impromptu. Like there's not much of planning behind these patterns. These are very impromptu. Anyone can come up with these patterns. So I'm sure you would also do it so easily. Okay, let me play them on the violin now. Then we can even do a Sancharam or a Panchama. We can make it sound a little bit of a journey of notes here. So Pani Pamagama, because Panchama is a Nyasa Swara, Panchama and Sajja both are Nyasa Swara. So but Sajja is already there in the original line, so we don't want to revisit the Sajja so many times. Let us go to the Panchama and do a Sancharam around Panchama and see if it fits in the overall picture. at the end of the second speed. Details of the chorway will be shared in the notations. Also, it can be explained in the class. The logic behind it is also can be explained. It's a very simple logic. So try to understand it. If you understand logic, let me know how it fitted in the talam. Okay, now we are done with the second speed with a small Korapu type of Swarakalpana, and then with a small chorway we played and finished it. Okay, let us now play Tisram. We are going to come to Tisram. Tisram will be second speed, not first speed. Second speed Tisram. So, Himagiri Tanaye, Mapagna Nislipa Saklani Pani Himagiri Tanaye, Mapamagamaga Saga Sagamaga Mama Pani Pani Sagama Himagiri Tanaye, He Malate. So we played a small chorway and finished the Tisram second speed, which is also quite easy because this ragam itself is quite an easy ragam to play, because we saw the symmetry of notes on the violin strings itself is like quite symmetrical, because we use the same finger for each note and each string. Okay, now we are towards the last segment, which is the third speed of the Swarakalpana. So let us try to play a few of them. speed, and we also did a journey of notes. We went to the upper stai, Atitara stai Sajja, and which is what the great MSG always plays in the Swarakalpana and recommends to play till the Atitara stai Sajja. And it's really a presentation of our skill, how much we would like to present our skill, and it's a good idea to do that, because like Atitara stai Sa is at least it's by standards it's quite reachable in violin, so it is quite often played in Western also. In Carnatic also, in vocals we don't sing that much till that. Only a few talented singers reach till Atitara stai Sa, but in violin definitely it's quite possible, and if you practice well, we can reach the note with ease. And again, the notations of chord ways will be provided to you in the class. If any doubts are there, kindly feel free to let me know. I'll definitely explain them in the session or offline. And hope the session was useful. I've tried to cover all the journey of notes as well as journey of beats in the Swarakalpana, and it was quite a fun exercise to play the Tisram third speed and Tisram second speed, and also the Chatusram third speed. Hope the session was useful, and do let me know. Namaskar.